might think that the mass protests in Indonesia and Trump's plan to build luxury resorts in Gaza are completely disconnected, but they're actually products of the exact same system, US empire and global capitalism. Because the plan for Gaza is the exact same playbook that's been repeated all over the world, and Indonesia was one of the first places that it was ever tested. Indonesia is the largest Muslim country in the entire world, and for decades they had one of the strongest communist parties. And in the 40s and 50s, after they gained independence from the Dutch, Indonesia was also the leader of the non-aligned movement, which is a global alliance of formerly colonized countries who didn't want to participate in the power struggles between the United States and the Soviet Union. They all wanted to control their own resources and make their own choices about how they wanted to develop their countries. And obviously, something like that is unacceptable to the United States. So as a result, in 1965, the US military sponsors a coup and replaces their president Sukarno with a military dictator named Suharto. And what immediately ensues over the next year between 1965 and 1966 is one of the worst massacres of leftists and communists in history, with over 1 million Indonesians being slaughtered all over the country. Some of the places with the worst massacres, like Bali, became the place where US developers started making investments and building luxury resorts and turning it into the vacation spot that we know today. And the rest of the country was opened up completely to US multinational corporations to invest in the country and take over control of Indonesia's natural resources. Fast forward 50 years and you have the situation in Indonesia today, where there's rampant inflation, massive unemployment, and working people all over the country are realizing that the ruling classes are living comfortably while all of them are struggling. So when Trump says that he wants to turn Gaza into Riviera of the Middle East and build luxury resorts and casinos there, is not anything new. It's just a repeat of the same imperial playbook that's been used all over the entire world. And Israel is just a US proxy to do all of it. And to me, it's so important to realize these connections, because this is the information that they are not teaching you in school. They don't want you to realize that this is all one continuous system of global capitalism that's been oppressing people all over the entire world. We're all against a single system, and the sooner that we realize that, the sooner that we become unstoppable. And if you want to support Palestine, please check out my Palestine master list. And if you want to help Indonesia, one of the best ways is to spread their information, because they are being suppressed. If you like these connections between what's happening in our present moment and what's happened in the past, then come check out theconsciouscitizens.org. And you can get access to it for free, along with a growing directory of helpful resources by signing up at the link in my bio.